Okay, Quyên.
Yes.
Yeah, do this.
Namo Fundamental Teacher Sakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Sakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Sakyamuni Buddha. The unsurpassed, deep, profound, subtle, wonderful Dharma in 100,000 million eons is difficult to encounter. Now that I've come to receive and hold it within my sight and hearing, I vow to fathom the dust commons to an actual meaning.
Okay, that's good. Let's do 1 minute meditation. Yeah. Okay, keep your back straight, your neck straight. Close your eye. Inhale and exhale to the nose. Inhale to the nose. You count 1, and you stress the number 1 until you finish your inhale. And when you exhale to the nose, you also stress number 1. You count 1 until you finish your exhale. You inhale, you count 2, and you also stress it until you complete your inhale. Do the same thing when you exhale, you count 2, and keep going. And when you see your monkey mind, you just acknowledge, don't ignore, acknowledge your monkey mind, and you go back to your inhale and exhale. This is important. So if you lose track of your counting, start from 1. Okay, right. 1, 2, 3. Start it. Close your eye. Yeah, thank you. Son Võ, can you turn on your webcam so I can see you? I would like to know who you are. Turn on your webcam. Thank you. Can you hear me? Son? I could not hear you. Maybe somehow you might have problem. Maybe. Can you speak, son? Okay. That's okay. Okay. All right. So we learn about, let me quickly review here. So we'll already go to the ignorant, that means foolish. Hung,
Yeah, Thầy.
do you know what is the ignorant mean?
Ignorance is like when you like ignore something and you think for yourself. You sure? I don't remember.
So do you think the people who have intelligence, do you think they are also ignorant sometimes?
No.
You think intelligent people is not ignorant?
I mean, yes. Yes.
Wayne, what do you think, Wayne?
Ignorant?
Yeah, you know what is ignorant mean?
I think it's like lacking knowledge on a certain topic or like uneducated about something.
Oh, what about if the people who are very well educated, that means they become very intelligent? Do you think they are Sometimes do you think they still ignorant?
Yes.
You see Putin, right? Do you think he's smart? You know who is Putin, right?
I know who's Putin, but I don't pay much attention to him.
Yeah, but he right now he's the president of the Russia, right? And he on top of the Russia right now. He's very intelligent, but do you think he ignorant or he wise?
I feel like he can be wise, but he can also be ignorant on certain things.
He very intelligent, but he doesn't mean that he is wise. He ignorant. Why is that? Why the intelligent people is still ignorant? Tina,
I think it's
can you put your mic near so we can hear you?
I think it's because they think that they're really smart and they think that they're better than everyone, so they don't listen to others.
But when the people who are intelligent, right? What make them to become ignorant?
Mm,
They are very what? They are very what? You know what is that?
I know, but I forgot the word is.
They are very arrogant, right? They are very proud of themselves. That make them, and they are very greedy. Intelligent people, do you think that they hung? Do you think all the intelligent people are the good people?
No, some can be bad and some can be like good.
Just like Putin, right? He a terrible guy.
Yes.
And do you know do you think all the business people are all of them good? Uh, some of them good, but a lot of them bad. What do you think?
I mean that could happen. You know, some companies are corrupt and stuff.
Okay, but do you think that, Wing, do you think that the business people, do you think they are very intelligent? The one who have company.
I think they're like intelligent, but they're not like geniuses.
They are not wise, right?
Yeah.
But they are intelligent. But what make them not wise when they are intelligent, but what make them not wise? They are so what? So selfish, right? They only care about themselves. For example, the business people, they care about the profit. But do you think they care about the Tina? Do you think the business people, do they care about the environment?
No, but some businesses may.
But most of them they care less about the environment, and that means when they produce the product, right? They release a lot of chemical. It damages our environment. It's polluted. It's very dangerous. And the only thing they care, you know what the business care most, Tina?
Money.
Money, right? The profits, right? They want to make profit. And they care less about the environment. They care less about the people. They pollute water, they pollute air, they pollute almost everything. And that's why nowadays you see that we have a lot of natural disaster, hurricane, storm. The weather it changed rapidly. No, even the weather forecast, right? Forecaster, they cannot be able to predict and give the precise prediction. Why was that? Because of this thing. It's terrible. They are intelligent, but they are not wise. That's why we call them ignorant. Ignorant, it means lacking of understanding the truth. What is the truth? That means the universal law. And and the one who are not, the one who are ignorant is the one that who only care for themselves. It's the one that who really only, they are very arrogant. They are very what do you call, self-centric, right? They proud of themselves, just like Putin. But the one who are wise, right? Wise, that means opposite of ignorant. That is the one always care for others. Whatever they do, they always think about the consequence. But the ignorant one, they don't think about the consequence. That's the difference. The wise one, they always care about others. They all, whatever they do, they think about the consequence. They make sure the consequence do not harm others. They don't take advantage of others. But the ignorant one, they always take advantage of others. So, and the wise one, they understand the universal law. For example, they understand the Four Noble Truth, right? The first noble truth is the truth of suffering. That is important. The truth of suffering. The truth of suffering. That means they have physical suffering and mental suffering, right? The physical suffering, we have four things, right? The birth, old age, sickness, and death. The mental suffering is our loved one depart from us. That is very suffering. The second one is the one we not like, right? The one we dislike. That means we don't like, but we have to confront them very often. This is very suffering. The third one is whatever we want, we cannot get it. That is suffering. The fourth one is the change, right? The body and the mind is impermanent, but we do not understand impermanent, right? That make us suffering. But okay. The second law of noble truth is the truth of cause and suffering. Let me do this so you guys understand it. I just want to go through this one more time to make sure you understand it for noble truth. Two. Physical chút nữa gọi tôi ra đang gì không? Okay. Physical suffering, that means birth, old age, sickness, death. Mental suffering, that means our loved one depart from us. The second one is the one we dislike. Okay. We have to confront with the one we dislike. The third one is whatever we want, we cannot get it. That's suffering. Impermanent of body and mental. That means the change, right? Okay, let's see. The second noble truth is truth. The truth cause of suffering. Tina, what is the true cause of suffering? That means, what is the cause that causes us to have all this suffering right here? What is the cause usually? You remember? I could not hear you go.
Is it I don't really remember.
Where? You know what is this is very basic in Buddhism. You guys need to remember that. Otherwise, okay. When what is the true cause of suffering? That caused all the suffering right here.
The true cause of suffering?
Yeah. What are they? Only two. I give you there is two. Only two things. Not many. Only two. You know what are they?
Greed? Is greed one?
Yeah, that's correct. That is one thing we call craving. Right? The same thing with greed. Or what else? The thing I just talked about beginning today. You know what that?
I kind of forgot, but is desire one of them?
And the thing we just talked lately right here today.
Oh,
Ignorance. Okay. Think about it. When we are ignorant, even though we are intelligent, because we don't understand the truth, the universal law, right? We do not understand the truth. Therefore, when we pray, when we do things, we will do improper. We pray bad karma. And that caused all this suffering right here, right? For example, the people, let's say the business people, right? They don't understand the law of cause and effect because they are ignorant of the law of cause and effect. That means they do not understand the law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect is the universal law. It's always true in the past, in the present, and also in the future. Right? This is, okay? Because they are lacking of understanding the law of cause and effect, therefore, they care less about environment. And they only care about their own profit. That means due to the ignorance and also their craving, right? Their desire for profit. Therefore, they cause a lot of problem for the environment. That means they pollute air, they pollute air, right? They also pollute water and soil. That means they cause a lot of damage to the environment. When remember, when they do that, That means they pray a lot of bad deed. So whatever bad deed they pray, they cannot run away from it. Can you be able to run away from your karma? Home. 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 Are you there?
Yeah.
Can you be able to run away from your karma?
No.
Okay. Karma, it means action. You know what are the action for the karma?
Like you like doing bad things.
Yeah, the three things, the three type of karma right here. You remember? I give you the picture. The one it control the other two. Remember?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, Tina, you remember this one, Tina?
Do you mean like oh, like what creates the karma? Oh, the mind, body, and
And what?
um no.
The mouth, right? Right? So the mind, the body, and the mouth, right? So when we're talking about karma, karma means action, action of the mind, action of the body, action of the mouth. But the mind control the body and the mouth. Okay, that you need to remember. Okay, so when the people ignorant, right? What are the things that they have in their mind? What are the things? What are the three things they will have in their mind? What are the three bad things they will have? Okay, three bad things will appear in their mind. Wing, you remember? What are the three bad things in their mind? When the people ignorant and craving, you know what thing they have?
I'm not that sure.
I give you the first one. And what about the second one? Hung, what do you think? Hung, what do you think?
Um,
Greed, hatred, and what else?
hatred. Uh, selfishness.
Okay. And ignorant or foolish. Okay. Ignorant is the same thing with foolish. Okay. Good. Yeah, anyway. This is the bad when they are selfish, they are the bad people usually they have this trait, okay, in their mind. Due to that, because the mind is it's a bad mind, right? The bad thought, they will have four type of saying from the mouth, four bad things in their mouth. You know what are the four? Wayne, you know what other four?
Is lying one of them?
Yeah, lying is one of them. That's correct. I mean, what else? Okay, lie. Double tongue. Maybe this one a little bit tough for you to remember. And exact, no, exaggerated. And harshwood. Okay, harshwood. Double tongue, that means when you have, okay, let me define this thing for you. I just want to review this thing for you guys. Two friends, right? You have two friends, A and B. You have two friends, A and B, okay? Let's say that person A, you go, that means we go to person A. We go to person A and set to the person A. Person B whole bad thing about you. That means you, in this case, is the person A. About you to me. But actually, person B did not do that. But we are the one do that. Okay, that is bad. Then we go to person B and said to the person B, okay, and said to the person B, we go to a person B and said to and we said person A told bad thing about you. You in this case, that means person B to me. Actually, person A did not do that, but we are the one did it. Okay. So the whole idea is why they do this thing? You remember why do they do this thing? Quyên, why they go to person A to person B and say that, and why they go to person B and say that? What is the whole purpose? To make them to become what? Tina, you know why?
I think it's because they want them to become enemies and
Yeah.
dislike each other.
Yeah, we divide them. We make them to become enemy, so we can take advantage of it. This is the most evil from the mouth. You know who good at this thing? You know what type of people good at this thing? Tina? Politicians. Right? Politics, when they run for the any kind of government position, for example, to become a governor, you have to go through the election, right? And you know what? That means they will have the competitor, right? And what they do, they try to use any kind of dirty trick to defeat their opponent, right? And this is one of the evil speech. That means the double tongue. They use a lot in during the campaign. This is very evil to make the opponent to become worse, right? To become ugly. That's the whole idea. Does it make sense? That's the whole idea. What about the exaggerated? Wing, you understand this one, Wing? And Hong?
Yes.
Good. Exaggerated, for example, let's say that we only finished 5%, but when we talk to the other people, we said, oh, I have accomplished 50% or 60%. We make it just like you bubble, right? You make it you exaggerate it. So or let's say that when you buy if you have a store and you want you sell your product, and you buy the cheap product from China, but when you advertise it, you say my product is #1, right? It's very good, don't worry. I guarantee you it will work for a long time. Well, when they buy it, maybe after a couple months, it broke down. So this is called exaggerated. So in the business people, right, or politicians, they always use the double tongue as well as exaggerated. Hard word, that means we speak evil, right? That is what we call harsh word. You all kind of bad language to against other, that is what we call harsh word. Okay. Who remember the three bad thing about the body? Who remember? Who remember? Anyone there? Hung, what do you think? Okay, we use our body to do what? I mean the body.
To like move and like do a certain action.
I know, but what in general, what do we use the body for the bad thing? Will you remember?
No.
Tina, you remember this?
Is one of them to harm others?
That means killing.
Um, isn't there
What can they do from the body?
I don't really remember, but I think one of them you said was sexual, like doing like things like that.
I give you a S. You know what does that mean? S-T.
Um,
Stealing.
healing.
Stealing, that's right. And wrongdoing, right? Wrongdoing. Anyway. Okay. So that is the bad thing about the body, right? Remember, the mouth or the body, when we have the bad action, it comes from the mind, because the mind is the most important, right? That's why if the mind is bad, therefore the mouth and the body will be bad. But when we have the good mind, that means the good thought, right? Like love and kindness, compassion, no greed, no hatred, but no ignorance, that means wise. Then, right? Then we will say good thing about the mouth. We do good thing for the body. So that means the mouth, okay, the mind, that means, let me, three good thing about the mind. Three good thing about the mind. Okay, so that means no read. Okay, how do you be able to practice to become no read? That the Buddha said that we need to do given, right? Do given. When you give, right, then you can be able to eliminate your read. That is important. Okay, the second one is no hatred. That means you need to practice love and kindness. That means we always use love and kindness to treat others. Okay, what about the third one is no ignorance? That means wise, right? No ignorance, that means wise. Or we call wisdom, right? How do we learn wisdom? Who can help me? How do you learn wisdom? How do you be able to gain wisdom? When? When? How do you be able to gain wisdom? Alan,
Yes.
how do you be able to gain wisdom?
Gain wisdom.
Yeah.
So because yeah, the words of wisdom was set by my high school principal.
Mm-hmm. So how do we be able to learn and gain the wisdom here? Tina.
By means of words of wisdom.
Oh, the word of wisdom come from where? Yeah, you are right. Where we get those word of wisdom?
A good sense of anything.
Tina, where we get the word of wisdom? Huh?
Listening to
So what are we learning right now?
listening to the Buddha and Buddhism lessons.
Right, the Buddha teaching. Buddha, right? Buddha teaching mean wisdom. Buddha teaching is we call Dharma. That is the Buddha teaching. Mean wisdom. Why was that? Because the Buddha teach us the universal law, right? And the universal law, that means the truth, right? Okay, let me do this. Universal law it means the truth, such as, okay, what are the truths? Okay, two, that means the Four Noble Truths, right? The Buddha don't create this thing. He discover the truth. And therefore, he teaches us. He don't create this law. This law is already exists in the universe. He just discovered through his enlightenment, right? Enlightenment, that means you discover the truth. And that's why you the Buddha enlightenment, that means it's discover the truth from the universe and bring that truth and teach to us. Okay, he never break any law. Okay, when we break the law, that is it's not the universal law, and that means it will not be truth in the past, in the present, and also in the future. Maybe it's true for temporary in the short period, but not throughout the 3 period. That means past, current, and the future. Okay. The second one is the Eightfold Path, right? Eightfold Path. And the third one is we are learning right now the 12 link, right? I teach you right now. It's 12 link. This is the dependent originated. We call the death and rebirth cycle. Okay. Law of karma, law of cause and effect. All this thing here, Buddha discovered because it already exists in the universe. So there ain't no need to pray. Okay? He be able to discover it. And he teaches us whatever he discovered. Just like the science, right? The scientists. Nguyên.
Yes.
First scientist, right? You know Newton, Isaac Newton?
Yes.
Uh-huh. When he sit under the apple tree, what happened to him?
An apple fell on his head, right?
Yeah, what happened?
And then he came up with gravity?
Yeah, that's right. Do you think he prayed the gravity law?
No.
No, he discovered.
Yeah, he discovered it.
Yeah, he realized, right? He realized that means he discovered the gravity law. And many physics law discovered by many different physics, right? They don't create. Remember, scientists never create any law. They only discover, right? The Newton law, the first Newton, the second Newton, and so on and so on. And that's why we have the book of physics. And those the book of physics teach us the physics law. It means the universal law discovered by the scientists. And also we learn chemistry, right? The chemistry, remember in the chemistry we have the periodic table, right? It contains 118 elements. This element is discovered by the scientists. They don't create this element. But remember, this 118 is not all the element. It maybe a lot of elements we did not be able to, we have not been able to discover yet, right? But so all this thing here, the scientists just discover. So the Buddha is just like the scientists. Does it make sense?
Yes.
That's good. So, actually the Buddha, because right now you are still young, I only teach you the basic. But later on, when you become very good in Buddhism, I teach you many good things in the Mahayana teaching. It's very profound. And the Mahayana teaching, when you learn it, you understand nowadays the science advance in science, right? Whatever we have in science. Due to the advent of science, they be able to actually the science right now. They look at the Mahayana teaching, the Buddha teaching more than 2,500 years ago. It become revealed to the whole world that the Buddha teaching is very compatible with the Mahayana teaching, with the science. Okay, this is important. So I just want to make sure you understand this thing. So science is very small in the Buddha wisdom. Okay, and remember last week I told you, the week before, I already teach you guys about the 38 week of the fetus inside the mother womb, right? That is the Buddha teaching of the karma, the power of our own karma, create our own body and the physical body and also our mental. They know God Creator do that for us. We, the one who create that, due to our good or bad karma in the past. That's fair, right? That's very fair. That's very fair. We cannot run away from our karma, just like, can you, Hong, can you be able to run away from your shadow?
No.
Yeah, just like we cannot run away from our karma. Okay? No matter what you go through many lifetimes, if the karma you create you have not paid yet, one day you will pay for it. Or the good karma you create you have not enjoy it yet, one day you will have the fruitful result and you can enjoy it. So, and who it monitor the law of karma and the law of cause and effect? No one monitor this. This is the universal law. Okay, no one monitor this. If we have someone monitor this, do you think it's fair? Tina?
No.
No, it would be biased, right? But the universal law is the one who doing that. So that's good. That's why it's very fair. So today I just want to review all this thing here. So make sure you understand it. Okay, now let's go to okay, let's go to we continue on the 38 week fetus development. Okay, let me do that. Where? Okay. 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 I want to. Can you see the 38 week fetus development inside the mother womb?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. I don't know. That week we which week we already up to? Okay, this one we done already. 2 arms and 2 feet. I think week number 6 we done already. Week number 7, the fetus, so 2 hands and 2 feet. I think we have done this one already. Week number 8, the 10 finger and the 10 toe. I think we stop right here. Okay, all right. Let's do week number 9. Okay. Okay, Tina, go ahead. The
Week
Buddha.
9. Buddha, feel the rising of the karma named scatter. Due to the power of this karma wind, it gave birth to the different forms: face, ears, nose, mouth, urination, and defecation.
Okay, that's good. You understand this?
Yes.
So due to this karma wind, right, scatter, that means the fetus become the face. You see the face of the fetus already appear. And you also see the ear, right, begin to grow. You also see the nose of the fetus, it's also grow. The mouth as well, and also urination, that mean you understand that, and this is also you understand it. This is where we go bowing, right? This is the one. Okay, so all this thing here appear, and it will well connected. Okay, it will be well connected all throughout. Okay. But in the medical view, they don't talk much, but the Buddha tell exactly which one appear during this week. But in the medical view, if you read it, you will not see the detail the Buddha said. So they come from the Buddha wisdom, okay? All right, Wing, you can do the medical view, so you see how the medical view explained to you.
All your baby's essential organs are in place, though they will go through plenty of fine-tuning in the coming months. By now his heart has finished dividing into 4 chambers, and his nose and sense of smell are developing. Your baby's organs, muscles, and nerves are all kicking into gear. With your baby's embryonic tail nearly gone, he's starting to look a bit more human. By the end of this week, he will measure about 2.3 centimeters long and weigh about 2 grams. This is roughly the size of a grape. Your baby's tiny ears are becoming more defined and will move into place soon. In his mouth, bulb-shaped buds in his gums will become milk teeth later in pregnancy.
You see that in here, they don't, okay, the Buddha spell out each organ, right? Specifically. But in the medical view, they just talk in general. They don't explain, they don't give you the specific detail. Okay, they touch on the nose, right? The muscle, maybe that, and they also touch on the mouth, right? And that's all. And the teeth, that very much, right? The ear as well. So but the Buddha gives you the list right here. This is the wisdom of the Buddha. Remember, in the more than 2,500 years ago, there no medical technology, right? The Buddha don't need to have the ultrasound, ultrasound. No, the Buddha don't need that, but he used his wisdom to be able to see inside, right? To be able to understand how the karma create our own body and our mental. That's important. Okay. Home, you read the week number 10.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't. I think I agree. I don't really know.
No, week 10.
Oh.
Buddha.
Oh, I was reading Medical View. Yeah, I
Oh, no,
agree.
no, Buddha, the Buddha.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Go ahead and read it. You can say week 10 and the Buddha.
Buddha, feel the arising of both the karma winds names 31st and universal door. Due to the power of these two karma winds, these two winds make the fetus firm and full as if the cannon.
You see this? You see it firm, right? It's very firm.
Yeah.
And it's full just like a canyon. Wow, the Buddha give very specific information. All right, Alan, you do the medical view, the week 10.
This week 10, medical view. This is a big week for your baby. Until now, she's been in an embryonic stage of development, which is when cells form to become her brain and nervous system, her limbs, and all her major organs. This week marks her move into the fetal stage, which lasts until she's born. From now on, she'll grow and develop until she's ready for life outside your womb. Your baby is about the size of a green olive. She measures about 3.1 centimeters, 1.2 inches, from head to bottom, crown to rump, and weighs nearly 4 grams, 0.1 ounce. Her head is more rounded and upright now. The outer part of her ears are fully developed and her limbs were well formed. Her eyelids are fused shut and will stay that way until about 27 weeks of pregnancy.
Okay. So anyway, that's good, right? So in here, the Buddha said that the fetus is firm and strong. Well, in general, okay, that's good. All right, let's try Son. Do you want to read Son? Son? Son Va? Okay, that's okay. Tina, you go ahead.
Buddha, feel the rising of the karma wind named Diamond. Due to the power of karma, it caused the fetus 9 places: 2 ear, 2 eye, 2 nose, mouth, defecation, and urination are well formed. Her hands and feet are moving. The mouth is bleeding with bruising blood. Nose is watering.
All right, good. You see that the Buddha so very specific 9 places. That means 2 ear, 2 eye, 2 nose, mouth, Unification, that is where we born, and Urination, that is where we go pee, right? And they are well connected. They are well formed, right? And her hand and feet were moving, right? That means sometimes the mom feel the kick from the baby. That the mouth is bleeding, right? Through blood. No, it's watering. That's good. Okay, William.
Medical view?
Yep.
Measuring from head to bottom, your baby is now about 4.1 centimeters. Your baby's face looks more human as his features take shape and his mouth becomes almost fully formed. Inside his mouth, the bones of his palate are fusing and his milk teeth are bedding into their sockets. His fingers may even be growing tiny nails already. Your baby veins and arteries are developing and they are visible under his thin layer of skin. Although his eyes may still be closed, your baby is far from asleep. He's busy flexing his muscles by kicking and stretching and may have started hiccuping now that his diaphragm is stronger.
In here, right? They don't list out just like the Buddha, but they say in general, okay, the face, right? The face look more human, shape, and the mouth, right, become for fully formed. That also the Buddha said that if well formed. And also they are talking about the feet, the finger row. Yeah, that means the hand and the feet, right? Moving. Maybe when Audrey again, they are talking a little bit more here. So the Buddha is not too far away from them, right? That's really good. Okay, we do one more and we stop. Okay, all right. Alan, which well Buddha?
Which one?
Which well Buddha? The
Which
top one. The top one.
Yeah. Feel the arising of both the karma winds named Kokao, Suyan Fat, due to the power of these two karma winds. These two winds can make these two winds cause the birth of a large and a small intestines. 320 details on the body and 101 vital points.
Yeah, that's good. You see that in here. Did you come win here? Whenever you see each week they have a different karma win name, right? That means the power of our karma. It creates the body and the mental. So in this week you see that the Buddha said it will create the large intestine and the small intestine, 320 detail on the body, and 101 vital point. That means all the joy, right? This is all the joy together here. So very detailed. Home, go ahead, home. Oh, he dropped out
Hello?
already. Oh no, home, go ahead. Medical.
Uh, your baby is about 5.4 centimeters from head to bottom, crown to rump, the size of a lime, and weighs up to 14 grams. Her skeleton is made of firm tissue called cartilage.
Cartilage.
From now on, it will begin to develop into bone. Starting with her skull and long bones, this hardening process takes a long time. In fact, her bones won't be fully developed until she's a woman.
Keep going.
Medical view. In her 20s, your baby is starting to look more human every day, though her eyes are still wide set and her eyes low on her head. Her earlobes are taking shape. She's also gaining some of the skills she need after she's born. She can close her tiny fingers to make a fist now.
Mm. Okay.
Very
Yes. Okay, this is in here. The Buddha talking about the large and small intestine and the 320 detail. I think this is some kind of the vein and the artery. Okay, I think so. And 101 vital point. And down here, it's talking about bone, right? They also talking about more look more like human. But they did not talk about the vital point, the detail, just like the Buddha said. Okay, but see, that's how the Buddha wisdom is. So that's good. Let me stop right here. So, all right. Tina, go ahead.
May every living being, our minds as one and radiant with light, share the fruits of peace with heart of goodness, luminous and bright. If people hear and see how hands and heart can find and give in unity, may their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness find reward, may all the sorrow leave their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness of their endless night, because our hearts are one and the world of pain to the paradise. May all become compassionate and wise, may all become compassionate and wise.
Okay, good. All right. All right. Thank you, everyone. I will see you next week. Oh, yeah. We have the summer camp start up 2011 to June 17, right? 7 in the okay. Start from 7 in the morning till 9 in the evening. So if you want to come, you are welcome to join. Okay, con. Thank you. Yeah, bye. Oh, Hung, talk to your mom and ask her to let me know that you guys want to join the summer camp.
yes, hey.
Okay, Win, do you come to